Hi children, we'll be continuing the same exercise of 5.3 of 8th class comparing quantities using proportions. In that we'll go for a ninth question now. It will be ninth question. See, I borrowed 12,000 rupees from Prasad at the rate of 6% for simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed some at 6% per annum compounded yearly, so the extra amount would be have to pay. So what this Prasad done it, Prasad he took 12,000 rupees, that is he had taken 12,000 rupees at the rate of simple interest from Prasad. He taken at the rate of simple interest are equal to how much simple interest? At the rate of 6%. At the rate of 6% of simple interest, for simple interest they are taken for time t equal to 2 years. The same amount he had taken, the Prasad same amount p equal to rupees 12,000 he had taken at the rate of 6% only, but here time is a compound interest for half year, compound interest for year, annum, compound interest per annum. So here same t equal to 2 years. Principal 12,000 he took at the rate of 6% simple interest for 2 years. Same 12,000 rupees for the rate of 6% for 6% compounded annually. What extra amount you will have to pay? So simple interest nappudu amount ela untadi, compound interest nappudu amount ela untadi. So adi manam find out cheyali. Let's see here for the simple interest. Okay, simple interest equal to p into t into r by 100. The simple interest is 12,000 rupees into time 2 years into rate of interest 6 by 100. 2 zeros cancel, rupees 120 into 2 6 are 12. So rupees 12 zeros are 0, 12 12s are 144. So therefore the simple interest will be like this. So what is said? What extra amount is said? So we'll find out the amount. Amount equal to what? Principal plus interest. The principal is what? Here simple interest. Okay, principal plus simple interest. Principal is what? Rupees 12,000 plus simple interest is what? Rupees 1,440. So it becoming 13,440 rupees. It is an amount. The amount in simple interest. The amount in simple interest. The amount in the simple interest. Now we will find out the amount in compound interest. The amount formula in the compound interest, directly we have the formula p of 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of n. Here n is nothing but 2 years. The amount equal to p, that is 12,000 rupees into 1 plus 6 by 100 whole to the power of 2. That means a equal to rupees 12,000 into 106 by 100 whole to the power of 2. The amount equal to rupees 12,000 into 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. These 2 zeros and these 2 zeros you cancel. This 1 0 and this 1 0 you cancel. And here 10.6 will come. The amount equal to rupees 12 into 106 into 10.6. Then the amount here, the amount you will get here, that is 13,000 rupees, 13,483.20 paisa. So this is the amount in compound interest. So where you are paying extra amount to here? 13,440, 13,483 rupees 20 paisa. Here in the compound interest, however, we will pay the extra amount. So in the compound interest, we will pay the extra amount. The extra amount equal to extra amount Prasad paid equal to compound interest amount. This is rupees 13,483 0.20 paisa minus this 13,440. If you subtract this both, we get rupees 43.20 paisa. Rupees 43 rupees 20 paisa he paid extra, because however in the compound interest we have to pay more, in the simple interest we pay the less. So what is the difference in the here compound interest and simple interest? The same amount he took, same amount is taken for the same rate of interest for the same time years, but here simple interest, there it is a compound interest. So simple interest formula you have to take here and find out amount. Here compound interest directly there is a formula, substitute in that you will get two amounts. No, you find the difference of the two amounts, then we will get answer directly. Then now question number 10. Question number 10. In a library, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increased at the rate of 2.5% per hour. Find the bacteria at end of the 2 hours if the count was initial count of the bacteria at starting. The initially in the starting, the initially count of bacteria, the initially the count of bacteria equal to 5,06,000. 5,06,000. This you have to take as a P. Okay. Then at the rate of increasing at the rate of R equal to how much? At the rate of R equal to 2.5%. The time T equal to 2 hours. For every hour it is increasing. So at the rate of 2.5. So the total count of bacteria at end of 2 years, equal to, like you use P of 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n formula. Here P in the sense that we have to use 5,06,000 into 1 plus rate of interest is 2.5 by 100, n equal to 2 here. So we take 5,06,000 into 102, 100 plus 2.5, 100 plus 2.5, that's 102 by 100 into 102.5 by 100. Now if you simplify this, we get answer 5,31,616.25. See, to simplify it takes lot of time, so that's why I already simplified and writing answer. You can simplify that so that you will be very perfect if you simplify. మీరు simplify చేయండి, మీరు perfect అవుతారు simplifications లో. So if I cancel slowly I get answer, but it takes lot of time here. So cancel properly, you will get answers. 11th one. Yes, Kamala borrowed 26,400 from the bank to buy a scooter at the rate of 15% per annum, compounded yearly. What amount she have to pay at end of 2 years 4 months to clear the loan? Here she take a loan for 2 years 4 months. For 2 years they calculate compound interest. Then for 4 months they take simple interest. We have done some questions. For 2 years we have to find out the compound interest. For 4 months we have to take a simple interest. See, P equal to how much she took? Kamala, she took rupees 26,400 at the rate of R equal to 15%. It is for compound interest. At the time T equal to 2 years 4 months. 2 years, 4 months. For 2 years it will be compound interest. For 4 months it will be simple interest. Then total we have to find out. See how yes 2 years. So compound. What is the amount she pay? What amount she will pay? We have to find out. Let us find out now the amount formula. Amount for 2 years A equal to the formula is P of 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. The P equal to rupees 26,400 into 1 plus rate of interest is 15% by 100, that is 15 by 100 into N equal to 2 years only will keep. Later we go for the simple interest for 4 months. So rupees 26,400 into it is 100 plus 15, 115 by 100 into 2 times we have to write because it is whole to the power of 2. So by simplifying this we get an answer that by yes no it is 11th question, no, yes. Now it will, by simplifying you will get 34,914. This will be the amount she paid. This is the amount for only 2 years. This is the amount for only 2 years for compound interest. 2 years for compound interest. Now we have to find out what the amount she pay for the simple interest now. Therefore, now the simple interest equal to P into T into R by 100. Now here the principal become this. The principal become 34,914. Yes, the rate of interest and time will be here. The rate of interest will be same now, 15%, and time equal to 4 months now. This 4 months we have to change into years. So 4 by 12, 4 ones are 4 threes are, that equal to 1 by 3. So these are the values we have to put it here. Therefore simple interest equal to rupees 34,914 into R, so T equal to 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 3 and 9. R equal to 15%. However, if you write 3 here, it will divide here only into 100. However, according to the formula. Now, by simplifying this, we get that is 1745 rupees, 1745.70 paisa. So this is the simple interest. But amount, total amount we have to find out now. The total amount equal to this amount plus rupees 34,914 plus rupees 1745 plus 70 paisa, that equal to then 36,659.70 paisa. That will be simple. So compound interest for 2 years, for 4 months simple interest. The interest and amount you have to add it. So చూడండి ఎలా చేస్తున్నాం. ఒక 2 సార్లు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మీకు క్లియర్ గా వస్తాయి. ఒక 2 నుంచి 3 సార్లు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్. సో అప్పుడు మీకు చాలా బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకే, then we go for 12th one. See, Bharati borrows an amount 12,500 at the rate of 12% per annum for 3 years for simple interest, and Madhuri borrows the same amount for the same time period for 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays the more interest by how much? అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు. One is Bharati, okay, one is Bharati, then the other one is Madhuri. The other one is Madhuri. So let us see. Yes, the Bharati states the amount rupees 12,500 at the rate of R equal to 12%. For time T equal to 3 years. But Bharati has taken for in simple interest, this rate of interest for simple interest Then Madhuri also taken same amount of rupees 12,500, but rate of interest is 10% for compound interest. Then time equal to how much? What time she took? For the same time period. Okay, for the same time period 3 years. Now we have to see భారతి సింపుల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కు తీసుకుంది 12% ఆఫ్ రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తోని, మరి మాధురి కాంపౌండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కు తీసుకుంది 10% ఆఫ్ రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తోని, సేమ్ అమౌంట్. సో చూద్దాం. నౌ విల్ గో ఫర్ సింపుల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఫార్ములా. సింపుల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఫార్ములా P into T into R by 100. P into T into R by 100. Then P is nothing but rupees 12,500 into T, 3 years R 12 by 100. ఈ రెండు క్యాన్సిల్. అప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుంది? రూపీస్ 125 into 12 3s are 36. Let us multiply this 125 into 36. That is 4,500. This is simple interest. Simple interest. Okay. Who pay the more interest అని అడిగిందా? ఓకే చూడండి. సో who pays the more interest by how much? Only interest అన్నాడు కనుక she pays only 4,500. Now Madhuri will go for compound interest. Interest find out చేయాలి. So what is the meaning of compound interest? Compound interest equal to amount minus principal. ఇక్కడ amount formula యూజ్ చేయండి. P of 1 plus R by 100 what is 4 of n minus principal. Principal ఎంత? ఇక్కడ 12,000 rupees, 12,500. ఎందుకు? కాంపౌండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు అమౌంట్ మైనస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. అమౌంట్ మైనస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. సి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అమౌంట్ ఫార్ములా ఇన్ ద కాంపౌండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ P of 1 plus R by 100. మనకు టోటల్ అమౌంట్ వస్తుంది, అందులో నుంచి మనకి ప్రిన్సిపల్ తీసేస్తే మనకి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ వస్తుంది. సో ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఈజ్ రూపీస్ 12,500 into 1 plus rate of interest is 10% by 100 whole to the power of 3 minus rupees. ఈ ప్రిన్సిపల్ సపరేట్ చేయాలి కదా, 12,500. సో రూపీస్ 12,500 into 100 plus 10 110 by 100 into 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. This value minus rupees this value 12,500. Yes. Now rupees by simplify this. These 2 zeros and these 2 zeros will get cancelled. Here these 2 zeros and these 2 zeros will get cancelled. And here 1 0 and this 1 0 get cancelled. Here 10 ones are 10, 12.5 are. So here 12.5 into 11 into 11 into 11 minus rupees 12,500. మనం అమౌంట్లో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కాదు. దెన్ ఈ సెడ్ దట్ భారతి కాంపౌండ్ హూ పేర్ ద మోర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ బై హౌ మచ్? హూ పేర్ ద మోర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్, ఎవరు ఎక్కువ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేశారు. సో ఈమె 4,500 మాత్రమే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేసింది. ఈమె ఎంత ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేసిందో చూద్దాం. సో 11 into 11 121. ఓకే. దెన్ ఇంటూ ఎస్ 121 into 11 11 ones are 11, 11 1 carry, 11 2s are 22, 22 plus 1 23, 2 carry, 11 ones are 11 plus 2, yes 1,331, 11 cube carry. So into 12.5, 5 ones are 5, 5 3s are 15, 1 carry, 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16, 1 carry, 5 ones are 5 plus 1 6 into 2 10, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 ones are 2 into in one table we get the same 1 3 3 1 5 7 12 plus 1 13, 1 carry, 12 plus 15 plus 1 16, 1 carry 6. So 1 decimal points వచ్చేసి only 1. Yes, it will get rupees 16,637.50 paisa minus from this you subtract 12,500. 12,500. Now let us subtract this rupees 16,637.50 minus 12,500. So 05.731 comma here 4. Here we will be paying rupees 4,137.50 paisa. So now you can compare it. See how much time it takes to do it. So there I have done a amount actually, but we have to calculate the interest only. The simple interest will be 4,500. Compound interest will be 4,137.50. Why compound interest should be more? No, but she have taken for 12%. She taken for 10%. The rate of interest will be less due to that. What is the difference now? The difference in simple interest. Who paid the more interest? Who paid the more interest? Bharati paid more interest. Therefore, Bharati paid more interest. That is by, that is here, how much amount she paid? Rupees 4,500 minus, you subtract if you 4,137.50. If you subtract that both, we get 4,500 minus 4,137.50. So it becomes a 10. 0, 5, 9, 9, 4. So here 2, 6, 3, that is enough now. 362 rupees. 362 rupees 50 paisa. 362 rupees 50 paisa. If you find out in the amount also, we will get a sale, but in the interest we have to calculate. That's why I want to the interest. Yes, this will be which, that is 12th one. This is the 12th one. Yes, now you go for 13th, 14th and 15th one. 13, 14 and 15th one. Yes, the 13th one, a missionary worth of rupees, a missionary worth of 10,000 depreciated by 5%. What is the value of after 1 year? Simple. The missionary, it is principal will be like a 10,000. A missionary worth of ఒక మిషన్ అంటే 10,000 వర్త్ ఉంది. ఇట్ వాస్ డిప్రికేటెడ్ అంటే తగ్గిపోయింది రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఎంత డిప్రికేటెడ్ బై 5%. ఇట్ ఈస్ డిక్రీజ్డ్ డిప్రికేటెడ్. వి రైట్ హియర్ యూజ్ అండ్ రిమెంబర్ ద వర్డ్ ఆఫ్ depreciated. Depreciated in the sense decreased. Depreciated in the sense decreased like. That's why I kept like minus arrow in the down. So time equal t equal to 1 year. So we use it the value after 1 year. The value after 1 year is equal to, it will be amount formula only we have to use. P of 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n. P is what? Rupees 10,000 plus R. Sorry, minus here because it is depreciated. So use minus 1 by 100 whole to the power of only 1 year. So rupees 10,000 into 100 minus 5, 95 by 100. So 2 zeros and 2 zeros get cancelled. Rupees 100 into 95, that is rupees 9,500, that is 9,500. So after the end of the 1 year, it was 9,500. So this is the 13th one. Simple, very simple questions. Actually ఇవన్నీ మీరు చేసుకోవాలి, but to get an idea I am giving you. Due to this online classes we will be not in communicating each other, so I am teaching you this all. Now find the population of a city after 2 years, which is presented 12 lakhs. So the rate of increasing is 4%. Okay, here the principle, that means population. The population is what? 12 lakhs. The population is 12 lakhs now. Okay. At the rate of increasing, it is increasing at the rate of 4%. The population always will be increases like a compound interest only 2 years. ఇది సింపుల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చేయకూడదు. పాపులేషన్ ఇది పుట్టిన తర్వాత వేరే వాళ్ళు పుడతారు, వాళ్ళు ఇంకా వాళ్ళు అంటే పెరుగుతూనే ఉంటారు కనుక కాంపౌండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ యూజ్ చేయాలి. సో ఇయర్ లైక్ ఏ ద పాపులేషన్ ఆఫ్టర్ 2 years అని రాయాలి, అమౌంట్ అని రాయాలి, ఎందుకంటే అమౌంట్ కాదు కదా. ద పాపులేషన్ ఆఫ్టర్ 2 years, ఇప్పుడు ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు రాయండి, p ఆఫ్ 1 ప్లస్ r బై 100 హోల్ టు పవర్ ఆఫ్ n, దట్ ఈక్వల్ టు నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ 12 lakhs into 1 plus r nothing but a 4 by 100 into హోల్ టు పవర్ ఆఫ్ 2 years అన్నారు కదా. 2 years 4 years ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి. yes 2 years హోల్ టు పవర్ ఆఫ్ 2. సో 12,000 into 100 plus 4 104 by 100 into 104 by 100. సింపుల్గా 8 zeros 2 zeros ఇలా 4 zeros క్యాన్సిల్ చేయండి. 120 into 104 into 104 ఇవన్నిటిని మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. సో ద పాపులేషన్ విల్ గెట్ the population will get 12 lakhs 97,920. The population become 12 lakhs 97,920. Therefore you write here. Finished. So a last question, there will be last question of this chapter. Let us do it now. That is 15th question. I am feeling very happy to complete this chapter. Calculated compound interest. Calculate compound interest on rupees 10,000. So principal rupees 1,000. Sorry, rupees 1,000. On this we have to calculate compound interest for time t equal to time t equal to 1 year. For a rate of interest for 10%. Easily చేయొచ్చు. But what is the click here? If interest is compounded quarterly. Interest is compounded for quarterly. But interest is compounded quarterly. So if it is compounded for quarterly, what is the rate of interest then? This rate of interest become like r equal to quarterly, so 10 by 4%, that equal to 2.5%. The rate of interest equal to 2.4. 10 by 2 it is a 5, so 10 by 4 it is 2.5. So rate of interest we have to take only 2.5%. It is for yearly. Okay, if it is for yearly, it is for yearly, but it is for quarterly. Okay, now we can find out the amount equal to, what is the formula of amount? P of 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of n. The amount P equal to rupees 1,000 into 1 plus r is nothing but a 2.5 here by 100 whole to the power of n. In year, how many quarter years are there? In a year, t equal to 1 year. Then here t equal to, in a 1 year, how many quarter years? Quarter year means in 3 months. In 1 year, how many 3 months will get? 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 quarter years. 4 quarter years. T equal to 1 year or t equal to 4 quarter years in a year. 1 year equal to 4 quarter years. You can write here. Simply you can write one thing, that is 1 year equal to 4 quarter years. 4 quarter years. So we write here n equal to 4. So we write rupees 1,000 into 100 plus 2.5. 102.5 by 100 into 102.5 by 100 into 102.5 by 100 into 102.5 by 100, because it is a 4 times. Now see that when you multiply this all, you will get that after multiplying this all 1103.81 you will get 81. This is an amount actually, but we have to find out compound interest. No, this is an amount, but we have to find out compound interest. Compound interest. The compound interest formula is amount minus principal. Amount is what? Rupees 11,003.81 minus principal is 1000. So that will be rupees 103.81. The compound interest equal to 103.81. So this is what amount minus principal is compound interest. I hope you understood this clearly. This chapter is very important, children. You try to practice once or twice. ఒక్కొక్క ప్రాబ్లమ్ని 3-4 times ప్రాబ్లం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినా తక్కువే. ప్రాక్టీస్ ప్రాపర్లీ. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మీకు మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ వస్తుంది. రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫస్ట్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ అబౌట్ దిస్ కంపేరింగ్ క్వాంటిటీస్ యూజింగ్ ప్రపోర్షన్ నుంచి ఇంట్రడక్షన్ వీడియో నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు అన్ని వీడియోస్ని ఇంకోసారి చూసి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ వస్తుంది. సో that's it for this chapter. Then we'll meet in the next chapter later. Till that time, keep practicing and keep learning. Bye.